What's up, everybody? This is Supatilt, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. So last time, what did we do? Kind of just worked on missions, all sorts of missions. And the main thing is we needed Mordite to give to the Overseer. Continue with the Overseer's little thing. And generally in between, I've been building up my my auto mining resources and whatnot. And I am happy to say that I have pretty much everything. Like, not quite. Like, there's like some activated stuff I don't have, but pretty much everything to like make money and to craft things, I generally have it. But there's like a couple things I don't have: basalt, and then there's the cadmium, and then the emerald, and then the I think it's indium is the last one. So I have cadmium because that's like the 3 engine type things. Then so I still haven't gone and gotten emerald or indium or set up any sort of resource mining for that stuff. But otherwise, just have a whole lot of bases with supplies that we can get. I'd say like the main thing out of this is I need a bigger farm. Like, that's probably the main roadblock. Generally on like a couple of the types of plants and stuff that make. There are a few that I probably need like a bunch more, but otherwise you're pretty much good to go. I kind of just, I have resources. I can just kind of do my thing, do all the missions. We'll do the missions, go to the center of the universe, or do whatever finishing the game or whatever. Then we'll go to a new game. But that's probably still probably a good ways off. Like, I mean, I'm just saying I don't have to run around and get resources. I kind of just, I can log in like once a day and just get a bunch of them. I'm also considering like just adding more supply depots, because then I can just like, wait a day and then I'll have like, a stack of stuff or whatever. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it. So we got Mordite. He wants some Mordite. I have a good chunk of it now. So here you go, bro. Kind of schematics did you... Oh, an extracraft terminal? What is this for? Oh, wait, no, this is like the other one. So we have like a vehicle guy that we can do. Okay. Let's build that. I assume he wants me to... And he gave me a scanner module. Also, in between, I have done a bunch of other stuff too. Mainly just, kind of just prep type stuff. So the first thing I did is I have tons of inventory space. Well, inventory space. And I've completely filled in my little like exosuit spots. And since I did that, I figured I'd just go ahead and go to a bunch of space stations. I picked up a protection upgrade thing because the extreme planets were like really like extreme and killing the shit out of me. So I figured, hey, I can get these things and they seem to work pretty well. So definitely liking that there. I think I picked up like one of these movement things. I think I already had one, but I picked up another one or whatever, I just wandered around to the space stations I knew until I found kind of the stuff that I was looking for. And the same thing can be said for this spaceship that we found last time. I just kind of filled in its like cargo space out to here. I really don't care that much about the cargo space. Like, I mostly just throw like my salvage data in there and these navigation datas, which I had a ton of, and that's where I like got all the storage stuff at. It was either that, like on some of the planets there would be like little spots where you can get a bunch of navigational datas. And a lot of times you would also get exosuit upgrades, like, navigational data maps from those as well. So I just had tons of stuff. And I figured, what the heck, I'd go ahead and just fill all that stuff out. And then I took all of the Starship, like, storage module things that I had and just pumped it into this thing. I filled in all these slots. And again, I just went around to space stations and bought a bunch of stuff. We got like pulse drive upgrades, and I still haven't, I think, yeah, I'd made the emerald drive since I had the cadmium stuff. So, but I just haven't gone to the emerald thing yet. I also, where was it? There it is. Yeah, the launch charger thing for that auto charges. I went ahead and bought that. It's not like super fast. It depends on what you're doing. If you're just kind of flying around, dropping down, scanning stuff, you know, whatever, and then, you know, launching off, not really like doing it like pretty rapidly, then yeah, you're still gonna burn your launch thrusters out or whatever, but it's a pretty good upgrade. I also got one of these things. It gives it less cost, you know, tons of stuff. Yeah, I think yeah, that was pretty much all of that on that thing. And yeah, I haven't done anything with my freighter because I don't really care. Starship is fine. So yeah, I did a bunch of work just kind of getting it some upgrades and stuff. There's still plenty more that I could just buy that I haven't got around to buying yet. As you can see though, I have spent a ton of nanites, and a lot of it, not only was it spent on buying all of these upgrades, there was also me buying just recipes, and we'll kind of look at that when we get to the space anomaly, because I do have a thing I need to turn in there. But yeah, you want, like, yeah, I got distracted by stuff. You want this thing, or oh, is the base, oh, that's even gone. Okay, you're not even showing me the objective, but I know what you want me to do. You want me to build another thing, looks like for exocraft. That's cool. There's not a lot of room in here. This big generator kind of gets in the way. I guess I could build another room. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Let's go up here. There's a decent bit of room up here, because I haven't really added a lot of the storage to it. I did make this thing. I don't know if I made it last time or whatever, but you add carbon to it, and it'll give you a stack of antimatter, like, over time. It's pretty insane. Just free all the free antimatter you want, just out of carbon. And then I made the nutrient processor thing. I made one meal, but most of it just seems to be it's life support. It's oxygen. It's literally just like I carry thousands of oxygen on me, and it does the same thing. It doesn't do anything cool. I guess I could look up some super complex things, but really I just cooked a steak and was just like, oh, it doesn't really do much for me, so I don't really care. So you know how that is. All right, anyways, okay, boom, built the thing. Now you want me to hire a dude, but we're not gonna get in that. We'll get into that next time. I wanted to do other stuff. First thing, let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll not deal with that guy. So I kind of want to do this trace of metal thing, but I also want to first go to the space anomaly, talk to Nada about what's going on. Then I want to go locate the mysterious distress signal, which I believe is like way on the other side of the universe from what I remember. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna go do that. We will come back and, you know, get a guy. I might like try and go get an exocraft guy like in between, or we can look. Does it? Okay, never mind. Can I just go? Like, is this somebody I can get at the space station? If it's somebody I can just get here, then we'll just get him real quick. Don't know if he is though. I wouldn't expect the farmer was a Gek guy, so I would think it would. Well, actually, at this point, I have no idea, because I think we've had one of each race, so I have no idea who the guy is. We're not going to worry about it. Oh, yeah, this. All right, so there, I looked at this, and I kind of looked into it, and this might be next episode, like, what we're going to do. So you can go talk to this guy. It costs, like, yeah, he wants 5 million units, but he's going to give us a map to a freighter. like a humongous freighter for us to go explore. And it's basically a dungeon is kind of what I'm gathering. So it looks like fun. We'll definitely get to it. So yeah, I need to go just anomaly. So we'll go outside and do anomaly. Thought it showed the exo dude like here. Is he on a planet? Now it's not showing it at all. Because I'm not on the quest anymore. What is happening? Okay, alright, well let's go. Yeah, see, it seems like the guy would be here, so there we go. I think this generally has happened every time we've like kind of teleported right to the space station where the thing is. It wants us to enter through the hole. That's what we gotta do. Alright, where is this guy? Is he downstairs? Nope, there he is. Oh. Brigadier, what's your name? Yes. I would like you to teach me exocraft stuff so I don't have to buy it. Although at this point I have like so much stuff, like I could just buy it and it's not really a huge concern. Alright, cool. So that guy's at our base. Get off this mission. Go to the anomaly real quick. Talk to Nada. Because we went through a Stargate. We ended up on the other side of the universe. Something to talk about. We didn't find Artemis, so there's that. Okay, that's usually fake, so we'll just put one here. Like if you enter back into the game, usually your anomaly is fake. I think one time I tried to do it and it tried to crash me into a planet. It was awesome. Alright, here we are, multiplayer central. Kind of want to do some of the like missions in here, but I don't know if we'll get around to them. Might be something I'll just have to do on my own. Alright, hello Nada. Yeah, alright, here. Got sucked in a portal. No, I am well aware of how long my travel was. How far away I went. I saw it. I saw the galactic map. I'm well aware. Not Crimson. I am not hurt, and does that mean bleeding, or does that mean like I worship the big red ball? I don't really do either. Although I'm gonna follow him, just you know, I don't really care. I'll just follow him, and just because I want to see what the mission's all about. Okay, and we got some Quicksilver. I've been getting that from doing her missions. What can I buy? I think there's a dude down here. Can I buy? I think it was just cosmetic stuff, so we'll see. Craft exotic items. Oh, deco. Right, deco stuff. Anything else? Anything actually? There's the starship that the exotic one I bought. That's for me. So, okay, so it's all just deco stuff. So yeah, I might eventually do it, but not too worried. Okay, well we told Nada about the about going through the Stargate. So now we gotta find this signal. Hopefully it'll just take us, you know, to that planet that I assume is on the other side. But first, we're gonna run over here real quick. I don't even know if there's much that I didn't. I mean, there's still stuff to learn, and eventually I'm just gonna, I have 74 salvage data, so I'm just gonna learn it. Let's go ahead. Let's pick up the livestock stuff. I have no idea if I'll even get into it. Like, I don't know if it matters, because the nutrition stuff just is It's lackluster, so it really doesn't matter. And I guess I shouldn't buy anything here because that dude might teach me. I guess there's like deco stuff left, but not a ton left there to buy. Over here, where we learn how to make things, I just learned everything. I just went ahead. It cost nanites, but that's why I spent like, you know, probably like 10,000 nanites or whatever just buying all this stuff. And with this we can make money because these things down here on the end, these are worth like 15 million a piece, and I have all the stuff. I can make everything here. So it's pretty easy to make money kind of once you set up a farm and get your, you know, once you have all the ability to just have all the resources. Money is, you could just kind of craft it, you know, make tons of money. And I went ahead and got the third Atlas Pass, which we don't. I made the second one since I had the cadmium, but I haven't made the third Atlas Pass because we still got to get that stuff. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to say, hey, I got all that stuff, so I don't have to farm ships anymore because that's not really like a ton of money unless I want like I guess storage upgrade, cargo slots, or you know, or I'm trying to farm freighters stuff, I guess. But as far as just like, you know, money, I got the monies. Yeah, way over there. Guess I really just didn't look closely enough. And I guess since it's over there, let's do some scanning, get some monies along the way. Although I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. There are items that are worth like, you could just like, one of the final items is just like 15.5 million. That's just base price if you actually try. Like I sold one, got like 16 and some change. Got something, oh, a grave of some sort. Maybe that's, wait, what is that? Let's see, 2-9. Okay, yeah, we're probably trying to go to this grave thing. Oh, well, no wonder I didn't see it, because it's just this little bitty thing. Whoa. Okay, so this is Artemis, and I assume that means she is dead? Okay. I would assume since this is a grave, you're probably not. Probably died. I've been following a ghost. She get killed by a bunch of sentinels, I guess? So I take it by this we've been talking to a hologram. Or maybe some sort of like memory sort of thing or something, who knows? Well, I will comfort your dead holographic self. Hopefully you can figure something out. I don't know. Yeah, my friend, the one, well, I don't know if I'd call him my friend. I don't even really know who this person is, but yes. We need to talk to Apollo. Is there, is that a thing I scan for? I believe so. Now that we can scan things, let's scan a few things. Did I see a critter? I thought I saw a critter for a second. No, I guess not. This is a barren planet. It's not likely Oh, there it goes. It didn't want to let me find the hollow terminus. Okay, where is it at? On another planet in the system. Okay. Real question though that I've been thinking as I walked back to my ship, which I should have probably just called my ship to me. It'd probably been quicker, you know, than just walking. Get out of the planet. But the thing I was thinking about. Oh, well that was quick. Wait, or did I? What is happening? Okay, I need to go further out. It's being weird. There we go. Yeah. So the real question is, since this is all like some sort of simulation, is Artemis really dead, or is like her like avatar character dead? I guess that's what we got to find out. I don't know why I'm even bothering looking at what the planet has on it. Like when I already got all that stuff. I don't need any of it. It has to be a weird, like exotic kind of planet to have activated stuff, which is mostly all that I need. There is I know where a basalt planet is. Okay, so you're not really giving me anything either, but you said a hollow terminus, so that means there is one of those things with like the ladders somewhere nearby. We just gotta find it. Whoa, okay, well that's not, I don't think that's it. Oh, there it is, yeah. There it is. One of these things. Guess I will at least save and chart. I'm not gonna bother with the rest of it. And we got a nav data. That's why I have so many nav datas. Trying to walk around finding places to build extractors at, and just finding these things, or not even these specifically, but finding the little save things, getting a nav data. They add up. Although really, like the places where they have the actual, speaking of which, that's an organic rock. Don't really care about that. Okay, just organic rocks. I don't really care too much. It's just uranium and gold. Oh, hello. You look weird. And you were not Apollo, because Apollo had a triangle head. I know I'm not alone. We're in a big simulation. What is the point in living if we know that life will finish? Because that's just how life is. Let's see. Death does not really erase life. Not like as far as, you know, memories that other people have of you. You know, lived. The things that you done that are known, they happened. We improve the lives of others. I'm gonna say we do improve the lives of others, or at least we try to. Most of us. We should. It's the way you should be. What would I do? Sure, I'll save him. Why not? Yes, I am a fool. I will rush in. What's the plan? Okay. You require a mind arc. Okay, build mind arc. Sure. Can do. Goodness. All right. Hello, dead person. Well, that was pointless for you to put them on. Oh, you just want me to mine cadmium. Well, I have cadmium. Not worried about that. I guess we're ahead of the curve on that part. Guess let's see. I don't think the other thing nearby wasn't really gonna give me where I'm going. We should just I should probably just pick up and go to a space station. Go get some cadmium. Oh, now you want me to... Jesus, you want me to go back to the anomaly already? You're not doing that. I'll do that later. I'll just go tell her what's up later. No, now that I'm doing this, I'm kind of curious since it's telling me to go mine cadmium if I actually have to go physically mine cadmium, which might mean that we might just hold off on finishing this for now. We'll see what happens when I go and grab some. If it still wants me to go mine it, we'll probably do it. I really want to do one of these freighter things, but maybe not next time. By the time, you know, not next episode. We'll see. It depends on how long the freighter is. Just after playing Enshrouded, I expect everything to take forever, so... But I could be wrong. It might not be super long, but who knows. Alright, I'm just going to my base. I was trying to find where I want to go, but really I just want to go to my base. And I guess we'll talk to this exo craft person. Since we're here, we might as well. Especially depending upon what happens with this cadmium. Alright, let's... Oh, no, stop it. Let's find out. Grab some cadmium. That's sufficient. Or are we gonna have to... Okay, oh wait, no, you want more stuff. How many living pearls? I think I have at least... Okay, you want one. I'm pretty sure I have at least... Okay, yeah, I got a couple. There we go. Okay, you want some metal plating. Sure. Make this soul engine thing. Sure. That seems to be part of the mind arc. Now you want some wiring looms. What you want those for? Alright, let's talk to this exo... Oh, stop it. Up here. Hello there. Sure, a roamer. Okay. Do I not have one of those? Oh no, that's something different, I believe. That looks a little smaller. Okay, 3 looms. That is different, right? Oh, wait. Do I not have a... Oh, that's right. I built it at the other base, so never mind. Oh, okay. Why do you want me to return already? That, or am I just waiting to update? Now I'm confused. Is it because I have the thing at my other base? Okay, now I'm confused. All right, let's unconfuse ourselves. Hell, I need to just break down this base anyway. I don't really have a use for it anymore. Well, shit. Let's get rid of, I guess, yeah. I don't have enough power. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Should be good now, but I don't really need that here anyway. Might just break this base down at some point. Okay, I guess, yeah, you are a roamer. Alright, cool. We're gonna take you. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, wait. I guess we just go and build this at our other base. I should be able to just summon it, is basically how my understanding of how this works. Guess I'll build you over here. Alright, what all did you give me? Okay, that's a scanner thing. I don't really care. I think all of mine are like S ranks, right? Exocraft engine upgrade. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and... Sure, we'll just throw you in the roamer thing. And I guess since we already have a roamer, alright, we'll talk to you again. I have a roamer. Oh, a radar. Okay. Sure. Okay, I can do that. We have, I guess I need a processor. Alright, well I did that, but we're not going to talk to you. I need 3 wiring looms, so let's go get that. Alright, we got the looms. Oh, you need some glass. You want some glass now, huh? Well, fortunately... Oh, it's not in there, though. Fortunately, I did turn, like, pretty much, probably, like, over half of my silica powder into glass, so... Got plenty of glass. Alright, there's the glass, there's the stuff. Find arc. I'm not even on the quest. It's good. It seems like it's good. Okay, now we would have to return to the hollow terminus. So we are going to ignore that and go talk to this guy. 'Cause he's right here. I guess I'm ready? Sure. Got cannon. There are sentinel depots. They're everywhere, bro. They're just everywhere. Okay. There's a radar, find the thing. Sure. Build a cannon. Are you really telling me to come talk to this guy again? Oh, because I already have the materials, I guess. So we need some pugnium stuff. I assume I have some of that. Oh, around here somewhere. Let's see, pugnasium. That's is that nope? There it is. Yeah, I mean it's stuff from Sentinels, but it's not the other weird junk from Sentinels. Is that good enough? Make a cannon. Want to put it in a power charge spot, I would think. Right? I mean, it is a cannon. You're doing damage, right? So we want to supercharge that shit. Okay, how are we looking? Turn to him again. At least he doesn't want me to wait like 20 minutes or whatever. He's just like, we'll just get it done, bro. Vehicle's done. I did, I guess. Oh, you want? Here's some gold. Okay. Thing make it go fast. You left your family to come do this stupid nonsense? You got Jip, bro. Go be with your family. Okay, I am completely lost on that. I'll just have to look in the edit to see what he said. I'm just kind of going through it, just like whatever. Just give me the prints. Give me the blueprints. I'm ready to go. Okay, make some boosters. Is that all you want me to do? Oh, wait, what? Set a timer. Whoa. Didn't even give me time to put the boosters on. Okay, I guess I just have to go. Try and get to someplace in a few minutes. Okay, how does it? I don't even remember how this thing works again. Okay, that's jump. Okay, left bumper is a boost. Okay, and right trigger shoots stuff. Oh no, boost. Get out of there. Get out of the water. Kind of suck in the water. Oh, that boost ain't bad though. Oh god, that's a lot of water. That is a whole lot of water. Oh god. Wonder if I should have just taken my ship. How long do I have? 2 minutes? Okay, this might, yeah. I don't think I have to do it in this thing. I think I can get there in a matter of seconds if I get in my ship. Oh, come on, get out of there. Oh, yeah, boost. I forgot, boost. Oh god, we definitely need to upgrade that boost. Lasts like 2 seconds. Alright, let's get out of that. Yeah, 7 seconds. What do you mean? Get 3 minutes to get there. Oh god. Alright, I don't think I didn't see a landing spot, so. Is this place dangerous? Guess I should get on my gun and my shield. I should. Apparently, I have to be on the combat scope to be the combat scope or to use it. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's what I like. I want to be cycling through that to use that. I'd rather have the shield or the paralysis thing. So I might just remove that just so it's not there and getting in the way. Yeah, again, I didn't look at the message. I don't know what he said. Apparently, it was not about his family, though. You're a merchant. Okay, I think you want metal. It sounded like you wanted metals, so I assume that's what you want. Okay, good. No other doors, anything weird? Nope. Nope. Okay. That's like a mining laser thing. For the exocraft, I assume. Seems like it can kind of do everything. I'll have to mess with it to learn how to control it. See if it's even worth, like, my time. Honestly, a lot of this stuff doesn't really, like, seem like it's necessary, especially mining laser, because I don't need to mine, like, at all. I have bases to do that for me. Okay, let's put you back on your thing, and mining laser. Oh, you want some life support gels. I assume I have some in here that I've just tossed in here. Because again, I have 4,000 something oxygen on me. Don't really need it. Okay, this thing can find stuff now. That's cool. Is that all you want? Well, actually, I guess you just wanted me to go to the terminal thing. Didn't really care about all this other nonsense. So you're just completely abandoning your family. Okay, I gotcha. And you're wiping your memory. That's a bit much. Oh, it's you're being a religious nut. Okay, I gotcha. Oh. Oh, you're a religious heretic and your family was killed. Well, I think I just have to tell you the truth. Want to go rampage? Go rampage. Find who killed your family and rampage. Now you want me to return again? Okay. Maybe I should have lied. Well, I guess you've forgotten, so you don't really care. Okay, well, I've already built a mining laser. Is that okay? Are we just... Are we getting ahead of ourselves again? That's what you want, right? There we go. Yep. We are getting ahead of ourselves. You gave me the blueprint. Why would you not want me to do it just immediately? I have built the laser. Oh, now we get another thing. Looks like a little... kind of like a little four-wheeler sort of thing. Okay, well, I have tons of stuff. I don't really need... go find you some magnetized ferrite. I probably... if you just literally want magnetized ferrite, it'll probably just bump right off and be like, alright, come back. Exactly. Come back. How about more insulting? I know I am a pathetic interloper after all. Okay, now are we ready to talk again? No, I didn't need a signal booster. I just had some. Yeah, they also kind of abandoned their family. Okay. Well, that's cool. Can find other types of equipment. Yeah, sure. I will upgrade. Make the upgrade. What do you want? 2 microprocessors. Stop it. Get off that ladder. You don't need to use that. I really... that's like the downfall of this style of like housing is I can't just make a hole in the floor with these ones. Oh, I needed microprocessors. Not all that junk. All right, I installed the thing. Want to talk again? Of course you do. I will take my weapon upgrades. Oh. Did you find the guy that killed your family, or? It's just the perfect planet, right? It's almost as if this mission was tailored to this planet. Oh, is this your cult, like, is based out of this origin or something? Want me to get some nanites? Does that mean that you're just gonna, like, we're just gonna be done because I have tons of nanites? We might just be done. Yep, yep, we have nanites. We're good. You have some here. Have some nanites. Okay, find the monolith. Do that. Well, we're not gonna do it in an exocraft. That would be crazy. Have to drive all over this planet. We'll do it how it was not intended, with our spaceship. Where's this thing at? Oh, we're definitely not doing it in an exocraft if it's on a freaking other, whole nother planet. It's crazy. I would have expected it to be on the same planet. Alright, hopefully we can find this real quick, because I think this is probably the end of the episode. Oh, thank God it's like it's right there. Right there, we don't have to try and figure it out or nothing. I have to look around. Just like, nah, bro. Want you to come right here. Have I been here? I guess I've been here. Alright, well that's fine. I don't really care. I will witness. Witness me. Witness. Witness. Am I the last traveler? Is it the big god ball? Is that what is holding its hand out in the red crimson glow? Big god ball. Alright, let's head home. We'll talk to this guy. Hopefully we're done with him. I'm hoping I just burned through all the exo stuff he has. Just dive bomb right at our base. Yeah. All right. God. I was realizing, wait, it might be like, oh, you're going too fast. You can't land. Then I bounce in, just destroy my shields. Blow up my ship, damage a bunch of components. I can see it happening. Alright, one last time. We'll talk to you, and then we're done. Better not be sending me on more time nonsense. I saw something. I don't know if it's a thing of now. Now the objector. All right, cool. Oh, it's a big, it's kind of like a dump truck, a little bit. At least from the little icon on the screen. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Do you want me to build the thing? All right, we'll build the thing. But we'll do that next time, because I think we are done for today. Oh my goodness, we built so much stuff for that guy. And sadly, Artemis is dead. Sort of. I guess we are going to save her. We're gonna put her in a mind arc, whatever that is. And I guess, yeah, we need to go. I will go talk to Nada, tell her about Null, and get my Quicksilver. Because I assume that's all that really is just me getting Quicksilver. So okay, yeah, we're kind of pulling into the end. My settlement's doing fine. I've occasionally logged in and built stuff, and I've gotten rid of all the negative modifiers. But not we're not gonna worry about it just yet. I'm just gonna keep hopefully building, and we'll see how big it gets, and then we'll do a flyover and see how big it gets. But anyway, yep, that'll be it for this time. Yeah, we didn't really get to the crafting the money stuff. We'll do that next time. And next time, what we're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna go do that freighter thing. Spend some money. And then go, like, do what looks like it's probably gonna be basically a dungeon. And hopefully at the end of that, we'll have time to craft some money. Make some of those big money items. And, probably make like 3 or 4 or whatever, and I mean that's like 60 million, like right there. So, we'll get it done. Anyway, that'll be it for this one. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.